The California version of the Babysitters Club is the We Heart Kids Club, complete with a picture of the heart. A typo on page 142 confirms that it's the We Love Kids Club. So I've been saying it wrong in all of my reviews? No!
Argo Font Book Review, Argo Font Book Review.
This book was written by Ellen Miles. Dawn and her best friend Sunny are super California surfers experts at the ocean. They hit the beach together and they see Thrash, the best surfer in the area. Sadly, they can't meet him yet because we've got a recap chapter to get through. It's a double recap chapter as Dawn explains about everyone in the We Love Kids Club and the Babysitters Club. Ugh. Dawn and Sunny volunteer at an after-school kids camp because we have to work babysitting into the story somehow. They meet Thrash. He's about 20 with long blonde hair, 5 earrings, and a snake ring. He instantly takes a shine to Dawn and gives her a cute surfer nickname. Dawn is quick to inform readers that she does not want to date him.
I guess he was good looking, but definitely not my type. Too wild, too old, and well, just too.
The next day, Thrash disappears. His wrecked surfboard is found on the beach, and everybody assumes he died in a surfing accident. Dawn is more distressed about Thrash's death than anyone else, including Thrash's friends and the police. The police are California casual, too casual, as it turns out. They don't care about Thrash because he's a beach bum, and they treat his death like a big joke. These police officers are horrible people. In the unrelated subplot, Maryann babysits the Arnold twins. They do gymnastics in their basement. Carolyn falls and sprains her ankle. Marilyn blames herself for the accident, and she decides never to leave her sister alone again. The twins are attached at the hip for the next few weeks, which annoys everyone. I don't know why it's unheard of for twins in this town to spend time with each other. They were like that when they first entered the series. Continuity! Since the parents are useless, the Babysitters Club is forced to step in and fix the situation. So when Stacy sits the twins, Christy invites Marilyn over to listen to a tape, while Jessie invites Carolyn over to play a video game. The twins split up for the afternoon, and hold on! Stacy sends the twins to other people's houses while she's babysitting? That's totally cheating! She should not get paid the full amount. Dawn goes to a cookout at the beach. They pick up litter and fill 10 bags worth of garbage. How is the beach so popular if it has that much trash lying around? The kids tell ghost stories at the campfire, and Dawn sees a person surfing in the ocean. It's hard to see because of the mist, and the surfer disappears when she goes in for a closer look. Obviously, it's a night surfer, but Dawn is overly dramatic, so she decides it's the ghost of Thrash! He's haunting the ocean! She decides to put Thrash's spirit to rest by finding his murderer. Sunny and Dawn explore the beach and they find Thrash's special board wax. Ooh! They see the surfer ghost again. Unlike Thrash, he has short hair, but like Thrash, he can do complicated surfing moves. A few minutes later, Dawn notices a strange guy at the concession stand. I mention this because he's Thrash. There is no way he could have gotten from the ocean to the concession stand without being seen. Just wanted to point that out. The beach is plagued by accidents. A girl cuts her foot, a grill flares up, a car's tires go flat, and 4 surfers are injured, including Sunny. Oh no! Dawn gets a closer look at the strange guy. She realizes he's Thrash in disguise. It's not much of a disguise. All he did was dye his hair and cut it. But that was enough to fool everyone! He's fooling everybody on purpose, you see. Thrash, if you don't want people to know you're still alive, you probably shouldn't work in public at the same beach where you faked your death. I'm just saying. Dawn confronts Thrash. He explains somebody sabotaged his surfboard. He wants to get revenge on the culprit by sabotaging their surfboard in the competition. Also, he's the surfer ghost. He surfed at night so no one could see him. Thrash, you know you could have gone surfing at a different beach, right? That would have been way easier than faking your death. Overall, Thrash's plan in this book is ridiculous and doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Dawn comes up with a plan to expose the culprit. So get this. The plan is for Thrash to enter the surfing competition. That's it. That's the entire plan. Have Thrash do the thing he was already going to do. Brilliant plan, Dawn! The culprit is freaked out to see Thrash is still alive, and he runs away. The police tackle him and arrest him. The culprit gives a full confession, and it's a good thing, too, because the police have no proof whatsoever he tried to commit murder. Thrash wins the competition, and Dawn gets third place in the beginners division. Thrash gives his ring to Dawn to remember him by. The end. Post-book follow-up. I like this book much better than the last one. The writing quality is higher, the relationship between Sunny and Dawn was new and interesting, and best of all, Dawn sounded like a unique narrator. This is opposed to other books where all 7 girls sound exactly the same. I don't know if it's because the author tried harder with this book, or if it's a natural result of Dawn being separated from the other club members. Either way, I like it. I also liked how Dawn sees through Thrash's disguise right away. A worse book would have stretched out that subplot for 5 chapters. On the opposite end of the spectrum, all the accidents happen in 1 chapter. That was not effective. They should have been spread out over 2 to 3 chapters like the surfer ghost sightings. Lumping 8 different accidents together doesn't work, and it felt more like a bulleted list than a story. Every single chapter of the book starts with a handwritten letter, most of them from Dawn to the Babysitters Club. As I've said in previous reviews, this is a stupid gimmick that serves no purpose besides inflating the page count. You could argue that they help make it seem like the other club members are involved in the story, but they're not, and the letters don't contain anything interesting, so I'd get rid of them. In fact, you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone here, get rid of all the letters to free up room for a second chapter about the accidents. Just split the accident chapter in half. Just like the California Super Special, a character dyes their hair twice within a span of 2 weeks. You're not supposed to do that, by the way. That's not how hair dye works. Finally, I wonder why Dad's girlfriend Carol isn't in the book. Overall, I like the book, so I'm giving it a high score. Some people hated this book because the culprit capture was stupid and the mystery solution was obvious. True, but I still liked it a lot. I prefer obvious solution over stupid solution any day of the week. I give Babysitters Club Mystery number 12, Dawn and the Surfer Ghost, an 8 out of 10.